Minasan konbanwa. Good evening, my dear students. This is a review of the lesson 11 at a Tempura restaurant from the page 97 of your book. So, how are you doing? This is the first lesson that you can study online. If you remember, in the short dialogue of last chapter, they were having the reservation at the restaurant called Temasa. 予約をお願いします。Can I have the reservation? 予約 reservation. So he's giving the name, the telephone numbers to the restaurant. And now in chapter 11, they already at the restaurant. So let's follow the dialogue together. It's starting with the staff from the shop, mise, mise. This word can mean as store or the shop. Hito, a person from the shop or the staff of the shop. Say, いらっしゃいませ. Welcome to the shop or welcome to the store. Suzuki です. Mr. Suzuki is giving his name as he had the reservation. 鈴木様ですね。どうぞこちらへ。鈴木様. You can add the word sama to the name of a person to make it very, very polite. As you can add sang to the name to have it mean like Mr. or Miss or Mrs. in English. But sama is another level of respect. You can call the name of your boss, you can call the name of your client with sama. So it means that you really giving respect to this person. So it is Mr. Suzuki, right? This way, please. こちら, this way. どうぞ, please. This way, please. So when Mr. Smith looking around, he's giving a compliment to the shop. いい店ですね. いい adjective is mean good. 店 means the shop or the store. You putting the adjective before the noun. It's like in English, adjective before the noun. So it's a good store, it's a good shop, it's a nice shop. You are going to study the adjective later. Suzuki-san は Mr. Suzuki よくこの店に来ますか? よく often この店に来ますか? You coming to this shop oftenly? Or is that you coming to this shop oftenly? よく is an adverb of frequency that I'm teaching you last time. There are some of the adverb of frequency like いつも always, よく often, 時々 sometimes. These are the positive adverb that using with the positive verb. And we have another two adverbs, which is あんまり and せんせん that you're going to see later. あんまり means not often or not quite, and せんせん mean never. あんまり and せんせん is using with negative verb. So make sure that if you see あんまり and せんせん in a sentence, you have to change the verb to be a negative one. Okay? But よく is a positive one. So, are you oftenly coming to this store? よくこの店に来ますか? A. Yes. 時々来ます. I come here sometimes. おいしいですから. Oishi, another adjective, means tasty. It tastes good. When you add kara at the end of the sentence, it means because. Because. Oishi desu kara, because it tastes good. So I come here sometimes. Suzuki-san, Mr. Suzuki, この魚は何ですか? 魚 fish. この魚 this fish is 何ですか is what? What is this fish? So he's asking the name of the fish. キスです. This is キス is the name of the fish. 美味しいですね. Wow, it tastes good. So they summarize here as Susumitsu-san は Mr. Smith, Suzuki-san と with Mr. Suzuki 銀座の天ぷら屋に行きました。行きました。He went to the tempura shop in Ginza. Ginza is the name of a town in Tokyo. It's a shopping street. If you want to find some of the brand name products, you want to find some expensive goods or first-hand goods or products, you go to Ginza. Even on Sunday, they don't have cars on the street, so you can even walk on the street. So they went to the tempura shop in Ginza with Mr. Suzuki. Sumitsu-san は Mr. Smith, Suzuki-san に魚の名前を聞きました。聞きました。聞きます mean listen, or in this case it mean ask. So he asked the name of the fish from Mr. Suzuki. Now the grammar here, when you ask something, you use particle o. In this case, you ask the name, 名前 name. You ask the name, so 名前を聞きます。名前を聞きました。When you ask something, you use particle o. When you ask it from somebody, you use particle に。鈴木さんに魚の名前を聞きました。He asked the name of the fish from Mr. Suzuki. About this particle, if you remember, it shows the destination, the place of destination. And this person is a destination too when you ask it from somebody. So it doesn't have to be a person all the time. It can be a place. Like if I ask the information from A bag, so I can say A bag に聞きました。Okay, so the grammar here is when you ask something, you use particle o. When you ask it from somebody, you use particle に。So let's start with the beginning again. いらっしゃいませ。Welcome to the store. 鈴木です。I'm Suzuki. 鈴木様ですね。どうぞこちらへ。Mr. Suzuki, this way please. いい店ですね。Wow, this is a good store. 鈴木さんはよくこの店に来ますか? Are you coming to this shop oftenly? ええ、時々来ます。美味しいですから。Because it tastes good, so I come here sometimes. 鈴木さん、この魚は何ですか? Mr. Suzuki, what is the name of this fish? キスです。It's キス。美味しいですね。Wow, it tastes good. Now, I'm not going to translate. You can translate by yourself. I'm going to read through the conversation again. Let's get started. いらっしゃいませ。鈴木です。鈴木様ですね。どうぞこちらへ。いい店ですね。 鈴木さんはよくこの店に来ますか？時々来ます。美味しいですから。鈴木さん、この魚は何ですか？キスです。美味しいですね。鈴木さんは、スミスさんは、鈴木さんと銀座の天ぷら屋に行きました。スミスさんは、鈴木さんに魚の名前を聞きました。So in this chapter, it's giving you an idea how you use the adjective and how to use some other verbs like kimas or ikimas, ikimashita that you have studied before. And they also introduce a new grammar here of the word kikimashita, asked. When you ask something, you use particle o. When you ask it from somebody, you use particle ni with a person or the place. So this is all about the online lesson today. Thank you for listening.